the hill. Bailey over. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Trey Turner now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Buxton going back some more, hits the fence. Turner into second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So close to blasting that. Went out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing though, let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. One run is in. Banks off the wall. Pulls into third safely as 2 runs score on the play.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Bounce to third. Tosses to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. JT Realmuto steps in. That one down the line. Throws to first, and Realmuto is out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the first, here's Manuel Margot. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Line drive, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 47, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stand.
That one out to right. Castellanos on his horse. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton. Big time power. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Kyle Farmer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Well struck left field. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
The flip to the pitcher covering. That takes care of Correa. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Back in Minnesota. Second inning set to go. This is Bryson Stott. Ober back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here.
Are you
Puts it
kidding
away
me?
for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. That one not close. And that's ball 1. This one popped up. Santana puts the squeeze on that one. And that bottom of the second. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Ball one there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Max Kepler stands in now and watches strike one. Inside and it hit him.
Well, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
Carlos Santana, batting with one down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering misses down and away. Kepler leads off first with one away. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And ball one. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Slings to first, and that's the third out. Twins wind up stranding. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Strike one.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that one ripped into right. Kepler makes the grab one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Turner in his 8th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. First time around, he tripled home a pair. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. And a foul ball. Bohm. Goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 0-1 down. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's welcome back, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, number 47. That one's in there. Strike one. Just missed. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. 0-1. Right side, and that's just foul. Got him looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. I said
Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Ober back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-1. And there's the strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the batter now, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 so far. Popped up. Lewis drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Marsh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. They say it went.
1 and 2 to count.
On the ground to the left. Correa. That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Back at target field, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And now the lefty popped up. Turner puts it away, and there's one down. Correa batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a bouncer. Boom. Zips it across. That takes care of Correa. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. And there's a ball.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
What?
Swings and misses. And now it's even. Been 1-1. Swings through that one. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the pitch. And it's filled up.
Count is full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it here 4-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-1.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And a ball evens the count. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That one misses. 1-0. Good eye right there.
Outside.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 2. It's softly on the ground to third. Fires over to first. And they get Turner for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one off the plate inside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Fought off foul.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a swing and a miss. And a quick out, number 1. Manuel Margot, the next Twin up to hit.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Number 47 in the box again. Takes the strike. This to center field. Rojas coming in on it. Long run. Nice grab. And that is that. Griffin Jacks gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Jax measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And the righty deals. Now one missed.
3-1.
Right side. Kepler gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys. Here, anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Stop on second. Marsh on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here's the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and the lead is up to 5. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And it's even up. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony DeSclafani is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Okert getting cranked up as well. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Hits the top of the wall. One run across. Correa with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Anthony DeSclafani comes on. Now,
and with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
At the belt and fires. That misses off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Margot settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. So 4 runs on 4. Back in Minnesota, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Royce Lewis. Suarez back to work. That's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground, out to short, and it's through for a hit. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That's out to center field. Rojas under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santana squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Real Muto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch inside, ball 1. Righty to the plate.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses. Full count, 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Castellanos, the next to hit, takes outside. Real Muto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Lewis. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Max Kepler. In there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And another ball. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now the left fielder, Manuel Margot. Center field. Rojas pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter now, Bryson Stott. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 2 balls and a strike. There's the strike. Pitch misses, and the count's full. In the air, left field. Margot settles under it, and there's 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Lewis makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Rojas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, number 47, left-hander out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And ball one.
That's the ball.
The wind and the pitch. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the top of the wall. Throw is low, and it gets by. They'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder. So one gone with a runner at third. And now the DH, Kyle Farmer. Strike one.
0-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-2.
Runner on at third, one gone. And that one is inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. 2 away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Step off, and looks the runner back to third now. Buxton on third with 2 out. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground, right side. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get a run on. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. DeSclafani back to work. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Now 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
1-2.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-2 now. That's down and in.
Got a full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Swung on, belted. Margot going back some more. That's down. One hops off the wall. Schwarber around third. Correa with a relay throw, and he's out. And now here is Harper. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Flying around third is Turner. He scores. It's 10-3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Alec Bohm. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Dive in, makes the grab.
Byron Buxton is absolutely can't miss excitement when he's in the outfield. A diving catch there. This guy can go back, rob home runs, go to his left or right, and right there closes on it with elite speed and makes a great catch.
Real Muto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Buxton moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the back at target field. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. The wind of the pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. On the ground, right side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And now 1 strike away. That one lifted to left. Marsh moves under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.